Any tips on to avoid getting knocked out of a trade? Man, in the real estate industry, they say that when you make your money on the house, it's not when you sell it, but when you buy it. And I think that it's true in the market. It's easy to get out of a trade if you get into it properly. You get knocked out of a trade or stopped out of a trade because you weren't in at the right time. Unfortunately, you weren't in at the right price, unfortunately. So it's a few ways to do it, man. One, move your stop. If you're scared you're going to get stopped out, move it. That's dangerous. Okay? You have to do that with skill. Don't just randomly do that, But I would say in order to make sure you don't, an easy thing is like being on the right side of the market. That's one of the videos in my course. It's called Being on the Right Side. Like, let's just say the market is rising today. Let's say that the market is going to go up. That's what it's doing. It's rising. As long as you're a buyer, even if you buy a little high, you're going to be okay. Right? You just don't want to be a seller that day, So the thing is, if you don't want to get knocked out of a trade, one, you can move your stop. Two, trade on the right side of the market. If we're rising today, be a buyer. If we're falling today, be a seller. I think the third thing to do is to employ a little more patience when it comes down to your entry. I know you might want to get in right now, but what is the best possible price for you to enter? The lowest place to buy or the highest place to sell. If you can find those prices, put your order in there. Let the chips fall where they may. All right? That's a good question, though. More questions. When will you be back in the trade room? Tomorrow morning, baby. Tomorrow morning. We're going to get to it. Right back in it like we never left it. You feel me? Once more into the breach. So we'll be in the room tomorrow. Be in the room Tuesday. You know how it goes, man. The work never stops. Work never stops, man. Work never stops. I thought I saw some questions. Bless up. I see you, Bomb. Czar, what's good? King Brunson, what's good? Daniel, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, D. Much love. I see them bullies muscling up. If you're a bully on here, let me get a quick muscle up, man. I see y'all muscling up on here. True, I looked at a stock chart and the first thing I saw was MBIB. Showtime. Trust me, man. If you know how buyers and sellers talk, they talk the same way, whether you was in the lunchroom in second grade or whether you're in the stock market and you've been a stock market vet of 50 years. Buyers and sellers are still talking the same way. Nothing changes. Hi, do you do both futures trading and stock trading? I invest in stocks long term. I don't trade them, but I do trade the futures, yes. And it's nothing wrong if you want to trade stocks. I have nothing against it, trust me. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. Yeah, long wicks will kill you. But it all depends on your time frame, see, D, it all depends on your time frame, man. What you want to do is, like I say, D, are you a bully? If you're a bully, just let me know, because I want to make sure I can communicate with you in a proper way so you'll understand. But if you check that course if you're a bully on those discussions that we have about time frames and the beauty of time frames. Being able to behold a thing from multiple angles gives you the optimal vantage point, recommended books on trading, the Bible, Trading in the Zone. You don't really need much more than that. Yeah. I don't think that trading is about, what's a trading book? That's great. I think trading, like, if you know about people and know about life, then trading becomes good. So, like, I think psychology books are best for trading. Especially you want to think about stuff like groupthink, psychological principles behind fear, greed, selfishness, self-sabotage, the conscious and the subconscious mind, stuff like that. When you start reading and delving into those things, man, you can start seeing the game open up as it pertains to understanding the way markets are made. Let me give y'all here's a quick, the market. The market is simply a place that facilitates trade. We are in a market right now. You're trading with me. You're giving me your time and attention, and I'm giving you information. This is a trade, and you're in it right now. This is a market. Whenever you have two people exchanging, we have a market. And a market is just a place to facilitate trade. Instagram is a market. What are they trading? They're trading content for attention. You watch people's content. Instagram watches what you pay attention to. And they give you more of what you pay attention to so that you hold the phone longer, that you're on the app longer. This is a trade. You're in it right now. Okay? Instagram is a market and you're trading with me. Okay? Now you can go to the Junebug Challenge market and they do that. They divide the market. How do they divide this attention market? They do it with something called hashtags. If you want to talk to a particular person, that's like a stock. So you can follow LeBron or James Harden. Or you can follow hashtag basketball. Hashtag basketball is like an index. It's a group of different individuals all doing the same thing. You're in a market right now, okay? And the only purpose of a market is to facilitate trade. That's the only purpose. So when you approach a market, if you know the participants, you don't even have to know everything about the market. As long as you know what the participants are, if you know who they are, then you can really get in and out of whatever market unscathed. Let's think about it. A kid wants to get home from school. Well, that is a trip through a geographical location. Mom says, don't go here, don't go there, and come straight home. Well, mom is telling you, I know this trip. I know this trade. And if you're going to be a part of this trade, then you don't want to fall into these places because the participants in these places, they're not good for kids walking home. You understand? If you know the pitfalls, if you know the problems, if you know the places where things can get dangerous, you know the participants, you know the market. That's why you can take a gangster out of one hood and put him in another hood and he'll be just fine. Because he know the pimp, he know the dope boy, he know the hustler, he know the stick up kid, he know he knows the players. He know the police officer, the dirty cop. It is what it is. He knows the players. The same thing in the political landscape, the athletic landscape, and in every other landscape. So it's very important to understand that if you can understand the participants, if you know the participants in the market, you can get in and out of a market with no problem. I see the bullies muscling up. Okay. Phoenix in this thing. Brunson in this thing. Marcus, what's up? Kawan, what's up? Mika Fowler, Neil. Yeah. D, I see you. Deshaun, what's up? Yeah, Sean Dunn. All right. Okay, new bully in here. What's up? No muscle. Sarah, we know you got muscle. Now stop it. D Alvarez, what's up?